They told you aging means slowing down, fading away, and watching your vitality slip through your fingers. They said after 60, it's all downhill, creaky joints, foggy memory, and a life confined to a rocking chair. But they were wrong. Completely, utterly wrong. I'm, your name, a wellness advocate who's spent 25 years helping seniors across America reclaim their strength, sharpness, and joy. I've seen thousands defy the odds, and what I've uncovered will shock you. You could live vibrantly past 100 with 5 proven tips for longevity that science and centenarians swear by. These secrets, starting with your very next morning, could rewrite your future. Want to know how to achieve healthy aging and live longer? Don't move, this could be the most important video you ever watch. Welcome to Elderly Wisdom, where we empower seniors to live with energy, purpose, and independence. I'm Dr. D. Amen, and at 68, I faced a moment that changed my life. My doctor warned me high cholesterol, stiff joints, and low energy were stealing my years. I feared missing my grandkids' weddings or becoming a burden. But then I dove into the science of longevity, tested what worked, and turned my health around. Now I'm hiking, laughing, and living fully, and I'm here to help you do the same. Today, we're uncovering 5 proven tips for longevity backed by Harvard, Stanford, and Blue Zone's research that can help you thrive into your 90s or beyond. These aren't expensive gadgets or grueling workouts, they're simple, senior-friendly habits you can start tomorrow. From a breakfast that preserves your strength to a mindset shift that protects your heart, these steps are your path to healthy aging. Let's make this personal. Drop a comment with your name, age, and where you're from, maybe Seattle, Miami, or a cozy town in Iowa. I read every comment because this community of seniors chasing longevity is my passion. If you're ready to live longer with practical advice, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a tip. Let's discover how old you can really get. The science of living long. How old can you get? Jean Calment lived to 122, sharp-witted and cycling into her 100s. Yet most seniors start to fade by their late 70s, not because of some inevitable curse, but because of habits they didn't know were holding them back. Harvard research drops a bombshell: only 20% of your lifespan is genetic, 80% is shaped by lifestyle, your food, movement, sleep, relationships, and mindset. In blue zones like Ikoria, Greece, and Loma Linda, California, people live past 100 not by luck, but by daily choices, whole foods, gentle activity, deep rest, tight-knit communities, and a sense of purpose. I saw this magic firsthand with my 85-year-old neighbor, John, a retired teacher from Ohio. 2 years ago, he was frail, winded after a short walk, and scared he'd never fish with his grandsons again. Then he adopted a few key habits, nothing drastic, just intentional tweaks. Today, John's casting lines, laughing louder, and stronger than men 20 years younger. His doctor said, "You're defying aging." John's secret? The same proven tips for longevity we're sharing today. These 5 habits aren't theories, they're rooted in decades of research and real-world transformations. They're designed for seniors, whether you're 60 and active or 80 and starting small. They target the biggest threats to longevity: heart disease, muscle loss, cognitive decline, stress, and isolation. Before we dive in, let me know you're here. Type "century" in the comments if you're ready to chase a vibrant 100 years. Let's explore how to achieve healthy aging together. Element 1, the longevity breakfast ritual. Your morning meal isn't just food, it's a lifeline for longevity. After 65, your body starts a silent process called sarcopenia, breaking down muscle faster than it rebuilds. The National Institute on Aging warns this weakens you, raising risks of falls, fractures, and infections. But here's the hope. A study found seniors who eat 25 to 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking lose 60% less muscle over 5 years. That's a foundation for healthy aging that keeps you strong and independent. What to do? Start your day with a protein-rich breakfast. Blend a smoothie with Greek yogurt, a scoop of whey or pea protein, and a handful of blueberries. Or try 4 egg whites with 1 whole egg, scrambled with spinach. Vegetarians can opt for cottage cheese with sliced peaches. Pair it with a small fruit for fiber and antioxidants. Eat this within 30 minutes of waking, before coffee, emails, or chores. Why it works: protein fuels muscle repair, preventing the body from cannibalizing itself for energy. Fiber stabilizes blood sugar and supports digestion, while antioxidants fight inflammation. Skipping this window is like letting your car run without oil; it wears out faster. My story: at 67, I felt my strength slipping, carrying groceries left me winded. I thought it was just age, but switching to a protein shake each morning was a revelation. My arms steadied, my energy surged, and I started gardening again. My friend Mary, 72, from Ohio, had a similar wake-up call. She ditched sugary cereal for yogurt and fruit, saying, "I feel like I did in my 50s. She's now lifting light weights at her senior center. This is one of the proven tips for longevity that rebuilds your body. Pro tip: prep your breakfast the night before, blend smoothie ingredients or boil eggs. If mornings are rushed, keep protein bars, low sugar, 20g protein, handy. Start small if you're not a breakfast person. A hard-boiled egg and a berry handful work wonders. Element 2, 10-minute movement for vitality. Staying still is a silent thief of longevity. Mayo Clinic research shows just 10 minutes of low-impact movement daily can slash heart disease risk by 25%, ease joint pain, and boost your mood. For seniors, this is a game-changer to stay mobile, avoid hospitals, and enjoy life's simple pleasures, like chasing grandkids or tending a garden. No gym or marathon needed, just your body and a spark of commitment. What to do: after breakfast, do a 10-minute routine. If you're able, take a brisk walk around your block, focusing on steady steps and deep breaths. If mobility's limited, try chair yoga. Sit upright, do 10 slow arm raises, 10 leg extensions, and 10 gentle torso twists, holding a chair for balance. Split it into 2 5-minute sessions if needed, but do it daily. Why it works: movement pumps oxygen to your heart and brain, improving circulation and clarity. It lubricates joints, reducing stiffness, and releases endorphins to lift your spirit. It's like tuning an engine; your body runs smoother all day. My take: at 70, mornings felt heavy, like my legs were glued to the bed. I started a 10-minute walk, and within weeks, I was hiking short trails with my grandkids, their laughter pulling me forward. My neighbor Tom, 69, had knee pain and relied on a cane. He began chair yoga, and 6 months later, he told me, "I'm walking to the mailbox pain-free." This is one of the proven tips for longevity that keeps you free. Pro tip: play music to make it fun. Think Sinatra or Aretha Franklin. If outdoors isn't an option, march in place during a TV show. Use a simple step counter to track progress. Even 1,000 steps a day adds up. Element 3, deep sleep as a longevity elixir. Sleep isn't just rest, it's a cornerstone of longevity. Stanford research links 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep to a 30% lower risk of dementia, heart disease, and mood disorders. After 65, poor sleep spikes stress hormones, fogs your brain, and strains your blood vessels, aging you faster. Yet many seniors toss and turn, unaware they can reclaim restful nights for healthy aging. What to do? Craft a sleep sanctuary. Use blackout curtains to block light, keep your bedroom cool, 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and minimize noise. Try a white noise machine or fan. Avoid screens an hour before bed. Their blue light disrupts melatonin, your sleep hormone. Wind down with chamomile tea or a 5-minute stretch. Stick to a consistent bedtime and wake up, even on weekends. Why it works: deep sleep repairs cells, clears brain toxins linked to Alzheimer's, and regulates blood pressure. It's like a nightly detox, preserving your mind and body for longevity. Without it, stress and inflammation take over, stealing years. My experience: at 68, I barely slept, waking up groggy and forgetting names. I created a bedtime ritual: no phone, a warm bath, and soft music. Within a month, I slept through the night, my focus sharpened, and my blood pressure dropped. My cousin Linda, 67, struggled with insomnia. She added blackout curtains and a fan, saying, "I'm dreaming again and winning at cards." Sleep is a gift for your future self. Pro tip: if sleep won't come, don't lie awake worrying. Get up, read a light book, then try again. A small melatonin dose, 1 to 3 milligrams, may help, but consult your doctor. Keep a sleep diary to spot patterns, like late coffee cutting rest. Element 4, social bonds for a fuller life. Your friends aren't just company, they're a secret to longevity. Blue Zone's research shows strong social ties extend life by 7 to 10 years, lowering stress, boosting immunity, and giving purpose. Loneliness, however, is as deadly as smoking 15 cigarettes a day for seniors, raising risks of depression and heart issues. Let's rebuild those bonds for healthy aging. What to do: make one meaningful connection daily. Call a friend to reminisce, join a senior center for bingo or book club, or volunteer at a local library. Small moments, like chatting with a neighbor about their roses, count. Focus on quality over quantity. A heartfelt talk beats a crowded room. Why it works: social bonds release oxytocin, calming your nervous system and protecting your heart. They give you a reason to get up, vital for mental health. Think of relationships as your longevity insurance. Nurturing them pays dividends. My story: after retiring at 65, I felt lost without my work friends. Joining a walking group brought laughter and purpose. I made friends who feel like family. My friend Sarah, 71, was grieving her husband and withdrew. She started hosting game nights, telling me, "I'm smiling again, and my heart feels lighter." Connection is one of the proven tips for longevity that heals. Pro tip: if you're shy, start small, wave to a neighbor or ask a cashier about their day. Online communities, like senior forums, can spark bonds. Schedule a weekly call to build rhythm, maybe with an old schoolmate. Element 5, gratitude to rewire your life. Gratitude isn't just a nice idea, it's a science-backed key to longevity. UC Davis research shows daily gratitude reduces inflammation, stabilizes blood pressure, and adds 5 to 7 years to your life by boosting heart health and resilience. For seniors, this is a free, powerful tool for healthy aging that transforms your outlook. What to do: each morning, take 30 seconds to write or say 3 things you're grateful for: your grandchild's smile, a warm breakfast, or a pain-free moment. Pause to feel the joy, maybe while sipping coffee or watching the sunrise. Why it works: gratitude shifts your brain from stress to contentment, lowering cortisol and boosting dopamine. It rewires your mindset, making life's challenges feel lighter. Over months, this protects your body from stress-related aging, paving the way for longevity. My perspective: at 69, I was trapped in worry, health, finances, the future. Starting a gratitude journal changed my mornings. I'd note my garden's blooms, a call from my son, or a good book. My stress faded, and I smiled more. My viewer James, 74, tried this and said, "My heart feels calmer, and my doctor's amazed." This is one of the proven tips for longevity that lights up your life. Pro tip: keep a notebook by your bed for ease. If writing's tough, say your gratitudes aloud or share them with a partner. On hard days, small things, like a cozy blanket, count. Try tying it to a habit, like brushing your teeth, for consistency. Real-life transformation. These proven tips for longevity aren't just ideas, they transform lives. Take Susan, 74, from Florida. 2 years ago, she was exhausted, forgetting appointments, and terrified of needing care. Then she found our channel and embraced these habits: a protein breakfast, 10-minute walks, a sleep routine, weekly friend meetups, and gratitude. Today, Susan hikes national parks, plays tag with her grandkids, and feels decades younger. Her doctor said, "You're a walking miracle." Susan's not unique. Thousands of seniors are rewriting their stories with these steps. Too old? Studies show 85-year-olds can gain years of independence. Too busy? These take minutes. Susan's journey could be yours. Which habit will you start? Share it in the comments. I'm rooting for you. Conclusion and call to action. Friends, how old can you get? With these 5 proven tips for longevity: protein breakfasts, daily movement, deep sleep, social bonds, and gratitude, you could dance at your 100th birthday, sharp and full of joy. I started at 68, and now I'm hiking, cherishing family, and living with purpose. You can too. It starts with your next sunrise. Here's my challenge: pick one habit, maybe a gratitude list or a short walk, and try it for a week. I bet you'll feel stronger, clearer, happier. If this video sparked hope for healthy aging, hit the like button. Share it with a friend over 60, you might change their life. Subscribe and turn on the bell for more tips to live longer. Comment: what's your goal age, and which habits first? I read every one. Let's chase longevity together. See you next time.